Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. So today we're filming my favorite video to film. We're going to be doing a Sephora and also a Ulta haul. I'm super excited to show you guys what I got. So if you guys want to see this video, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay guys, so starting with Sephora, just because I only got one thing from Sephora and most of the stuff is from Ulta. And so what I picked up was the full size of the Hourglass Vanish Seemless Liquid Foundation. I already have a full video on this. If you haven't seen it, I will have it right here in the cards. But I had got this little mini sample and I ended up really loving the foundation. So I thought I would go ahead and bite the bullet and buy the big size. And so yeah, in the full size, you get 25 milliliters. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's super sleek, super pretty. I love like the frosted glass. It just looks very luxurious. And then it does come with a pump on the top. And so yeah, that was everything that I picked up from Sephora. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so moving on to Ulta, which I'm really excited about this stuff just because a lot of it is very, very new to Ulta and I'm just really excited to try it out. I'm probably going to do like a full face of first impressions after this video. Let me know if you do want to see that. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I picked up was this e.l.f. poreless putty primer. This is supposed to be like the Tatcha primer, like a dupe for the Tatcha. I did already do a video comparing the new Tarte primer to the Tatcha and I actually ended up liking that one better, but what sucked is that it broke me out like a lot, so I ended up having to return it. I'm definitely going to do like a haul update for you guys just so you guys know what I end up returning or what I end up keeping, because when I do first impressions I don't always like end up liking it after that, or sometimes I won't like it and then I'll love it, and so my opinion just changes with the more times that I actually use the product. So I definitely want to let you guys know about that. But yeah, this was $8, so it's very, very affordable, and it does have dimethicone in it just like the Tarte one, so hopefully it doesn't break me out, but it is further down on the list, so maybe it's just a little bit better in that way. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. Mine's a little bit scratched up, it just came like that. And then this is what the inside looks like. It does look very comparable to the Tatcha. So I'm really excited about that just because I suffer with really large pores and pore filling primers just don't work for me. They always end up pilling or balling up, and so hopefully this one will. So I also picked up another primer that's new to Ulta. Cover FX came out with like a lot of different new primers, and then they kind of repackaged their old primers as well. And I ended up picking up the Gripping Plus Firming Primer. I just felt this on my hand and it felt the most interesting because it had like a really, really tacky filling, and it's like number one ingredient is glycerin, and I heard that's like really good for your makeup, like to stick to it. And so I'm really excited to try this out. Hopefully it really like helps with keeping my makeup on and just making it like look better throughout the day. And if it doesn't work, I'm returning this baby because I believe it was almost $40 for this primer, and that is expensive. Like that's how much you'll pay for an Estee Lauder foundation, and so this primer better be worth it. But this is what the packaging looks like right here. It's just like a matte white. It looks very sleek as well. You do get one fluid ounce, so it has like enough product in there. We'll just see if it's worth the money. They also had one called like the Cloud primer, and that one felt really nice too. So if anything, if that one doesn't work out for me, I could exchange it and try the other one. So L'Oreal came out with like a lot of new stuff that I'm really interested in trying. So the first thing being this L'Oreal foundation. This is the Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I tried the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation like a long time ago, and I just feel like that would be way too matte for me nowadays just because I'm more of a combination. I'm dry in some areas and oily in my T-zone, and so I feel like this will be like a better finish for me. So this is what the packaging looks like. The drugstore is definitely stepping up their game packaging wise. It does come with a pump and it's like in a glass container. I got the color 420, which is supposed to be a true beige. It was so like confusing to pick my shade just because in store it only has like the number so far because it's like not set up yet because it's that new, but online it only has like the names like true beige, ivory, all that jazz, and so it was kind of like hard to find my shade. So hopefully this one matches for me. And then they also came out with a new concealer. This is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and it looks like it's supposed to be really full coverage coverage. I got the color Ivory, which is 330, and this is what it looks like right here. Anything that says that it's going to be full coverage, I really definitely want to try it out just because I'm a full coverage queen and I love me some full coverage. So definitely excited about that. So Buxom has came out with some new blushes that I'm super excited about. These are called the Primer Infused Blushes and they're the Wonderlust. And I got the color Dolly, which is actually my favorite color in their lip gloss line. Like I always wear that at work. I actually don't own it, but I do feel like I wear that shade a lot when I do touch up at work. And so I'll go ahead and show you guys. It's like a really pretty mauve-y blush. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's nothing too crazy. To me, it actually looks a little bit cheap for it being a high-end blush. It was $22 and it's just kind of like plastic clear packaging. It kind of reminds me of like e.l.f. or something. And then on the back, it does say the color. And this is what the actual shade looks like. It's so beautiful. It's just a pretty mauve-y color. So when I first saw these blushes, I was like, no, I do not need any more blushes. I always end up just wearing the same one. But then I swatched these and they have this really pretty like sheen glow to them, and that's what got me. I just love a glow on my cheeks because I can't have really glowy things in the center of my face, so on my cheeks and stuff I really like glowy products. And so I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. And I think the reason why it has that glow in there is because it's primer infused, and I feel like the primer is what does it. Maybe, I don't know. But they're really, really pigmented and they go on the skin so nicely. But that is what the color looks like. And do you guys see like the sheen? It's so pretty. I cannot wait to try that on. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys how much the foundation was. So the foundation is $14.99, and I feel like that's kind of pricey for drugstore. They keep like creeping up the prices slowly but surely, and I'm just used to foundations being like $10 from the drugstore. So it was $14.99 and the concealer was $10, which I don't think is bad just because I feel like, or no, it was $12.99. It just ended up being $10 with my discount. So it's a little bit pricey too. They're just like raising their prices and it's so annoying. So the next product is definitely not new, but it was in the clearance section and I just felt like it was a really good deal. So it's an IT Cosmetics brush and it's usually $30 and it's on sale for $14.97. So if you find it in your clearance section, I feel like it's a really good deal. So this is the Superstar brush, and I've heard really, really good things about their like heart-shaped brush, which I've really been wanting to try out, but their IT Cosmetic brushes are just really pricey for me, especially now that there's like Morphe and e.l.f. But since this was on sale, I thought I would just give it a go, and hopefully it's just as good as like the heart-shaped one, but instead of a heart, it's a star. Come out. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. Ooh, it feels so freaking soft, but as you guys could see, it's shaped like a heart. That is so cute. If anything, I could use it for like an Instagram video, even though I don't film Instagram videos, but maybe I will just for this reason. But I could like stamp a star on my face. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I wanted a brush just because I've heard that the Hourglass, the new foundation, the one that I just showed you guys, works better with a buffing brush. And so I thought I would pick one up just because I don't own a lot of like foundation brushes because I usually use a sponge. But this is what it looks like. It has like a holographic clear kind of handle, and it's just super cute and it feels really soft. If any of you guys own this brush, let me know how you guys like it. Oh my gosh, so I saw this and I was just like really excited about it because usually when I see bronzers in the drugstore, they're very warm or like orangey, and this one seems like it's very cool tone and it would be really pretty to contour with. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It Sun Kissed Bronzer for the face and body. Maybe that's why it's so expensive, because this baby was like $15 or something like that. Yeah, it was $14.99, and I feel like that is just so expensive for drugstore. I don't know, maybe that's just how drugstore is nowadays. I usually shop in the high-end side or at Sephora. I don't buy drugstore that often unless I like see some stuff I'm really excited about. So I don't buy it that often, so I'm not paying attention to prices, if that makes any sense. So to me, that's just like kind of pricey. But I got the shade Fair Light, or no, that doesn't say fair. I'm lying. I got the shade Light Clair, and then they have two other shades, which is medium and then also a deep shade. And the medium shade looked pretty, which I could also get away with that one. This one might actually be a little bit light, but the medium just seemed more glittery rather than this one seems more of like a sheen and like a pretty glow. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's super pretty. It's part of their Lumi line, so it has like that rose gold to it. And then this is what the actual bronzer looks like. It is so so pretty. It has like a really beautiful sheen and it has that really pretty imprint in it. So this color actually reminds me a lot of the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula in the shade Light. Let's go ahead and see what they look like next to each other. So the Physicians Formula one definitely looks a little bit more red and a little bit deeper, but they are very, very similar. Hopefully this one will actually show up on my skin. Who knows, because this one is a little light for me already. Let me go ahead and swatch it. Ooh, it's pigmented. Okay, when you swatch it, it's definitely more subtle. Ooh, it does have a really pretty sheen to it though. So I'm definitely gonna build it up so you guys can see the color, but it has that really pretty glow, so I could definitely see why they said it for like the body too, because it would be a really pretty like body bronzer. So I had to build it up quite a bit just to get that color payoff, but it is so pretty and I can't wait to try it on. Hopefully it shows up on my skin. But that is gorgeous. Okay, and then with L'Oreal or NYX or Maybelline or Garnier, I said that so weird. They're doing this like free gift. So if you spend $20 on any of those brands, which I'm pretty sure I spent it on L'Oreal because I just got so much L'Oreal stuff, you get this kit and it's called the Hello Beautiful kit, and it comes with a full-size NYX liquid suede cream lipstick, a mascara primer, mascara, and then also a cleanser and a micellar water, which I'm actually really excited about the micellar water because I've always wanted to try it. I've never tried a micellar water before. Do you use it as like a makeup remover or as like a toner? Let me know in the comments because I'm not sure how to use it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could pull off this color. It looks like a brown purpley color. It's really deep. But this is what it looks like. We'll go ahead and swatch it too. But this is a full size, so that's already like a good deal. And I thought they were only doing this deal online, but we had them in the store. Oh yeah, it's one of those like grayish colors that's like gray and purple mixed together, but this one's pretty deep. It looks a lot deeper than on the tube. Or actually, it matches the tube pretty correct. But that is what the color looks like right there. I'm definitely gonna have to try it on to see if I could get away with it, but it is really pretty. So on the micellar water, it says that it removes makeup and waterproof mascara, so I guess it is kind of like a makeup remover. I'm not sure, but this is what size you get. It's a pretty decent size. And then you get the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara and then the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer mascara. So those are the sizes of those. And then you get this L'Oreal Pure Clay Cleanser. I have not tried a cleanser from the drugstore in forever, just because I feel like skincare is one of those things that I do like to splurge on because I really just care about my skin and I want it to be like nice and healthy. But I'm pretty sure drugstore skincare is not as bad as like people think it is. So this is not new, but it's new to Ulta. Like we're barely getting it at Ulta, and I think it's been at Walgreens for like a while now. But this is the Milani Pure Passion eyeshadow palette, and this is just so pretty. I thought it was so gorgeous when it first came out, and I'm glad that I waited to get it because now I got like my discount on it. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is just really pretty reflective gold. So these are the colors that you get in the palette, and they're just really pretty like everyday berry shades. Ugh, I just love these colors. I feel like they go so well with my hair just because like my hair is like a berry shade, but I can't wait to use it. Oh my gosh, and they're pigmented. Thank the Lord. That is just so pretty. Those are the swatches. They're so pigmented. I think I'm definitely gonna have to do like a full face using all this stuff because I'm just so excited about this stuff. Okay, something else that is also not new, but I still haven't tried it, is this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Everybody and their mama raves about this. It's like $15. So it's not completely like drugstore price, but it's not like $32 like the Urban Decay setting sprays. But we are always sold out at my store. So when we finally got stock, I definitely picked it up. It's supposed to have like a really fine mist. I can't wait to use it. I'm really excited. Just because I hate when like setting sprays like spit at you and they leave like little specks and it messes up your foundation. So I really like that it has like a fine mist. I have used it at work to like touch up, and it's so weird because you kind of feel like you're not doing anything, but technically you're putting a lot. It's just very fine. And so yeah, I don't know if it will help the longevity of my makeup. So if I were to go out like for a long time, I would probably use the Urban Decay one, but this one seems like it would be a really good one to like melt all the powders into my skin. Like if I'm doing like a makeup look on video or something and I just need to like melt all the powders, this would be nice. Okay, so the next thing I got for gratis from MAC, and it's from their monochromatic line. And so I got an eyeshadow in the color Soft Teddy Matte, so it's part of their Velvet Teddy line, and it is so pretty. I can't wait to use this. It's just a really pretty color, and I love Velvet Teddy. It's like one of my staple lipsticks, so it kind of explains why I love the eyeshadow. And I also love the blush in the collection and the lipstick. Like everything from the Velvet Teddy line is just my jam. But this is what the color looks like. It just looks like a dusty rose. It's so beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and swatch it. It's very, very light, so I don't know if it's going to show up on my hand, but we'll try. Yeah, it definitely shows up. That's really pigmented. It reminds me of the blush that I got. Like, it's just a little bit more cooler than the Buxom blush that I got. But there is the color right there. Ooh, I cannot wait to use that. I've been waiting to show you guys in this haul, but now that I showed you, I can use it on my eyes. Okay guys, so last but not least, I picked up another blush. We're carrying the full line of LA Girl at my Ulta now. Some of the Ultas already had the full line, but we didn't, and we got rid of some lines. So now we have LA Girl, which I'm super excited about. I love their blushes. I have one that I use all the time, and the color Just Glowing. And this one is called Just Radient. So it's a little bit more sparkly. Hopefully it's not going to be glittery on the skin, but this is what the color looks like right here. It's so pretty. See, this one almost has the same packaging as the Buxom one, but the Buxom one is like way more expensive. These blushes are so cheap. How much are they? They're only $5.99, and with my discount I got it for $4.49, so really good deal. And they even put an imprint on it and everything. Look how sparkly it looks. It kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. I think like the Super Orgasm one is like the more sparkly one. And then we'll go ahead and swatch it. Yeah, it's definitely sparkly, but it's not glittery, if that makes sense. So that is what it looks like right there. As you guys can see, it's definitely not as pigmented as the Buxom one, but it's just a really pretty like natural everyday blush. Hey guys, today's actually the next day, but I got some stuff yesterday at work as well that I wanted to show you guys in this haul, so I thought I would just throw in this clip. But we got something from gratis from MAC. So this is the new Hyper Real Glow highlighting palette, and I got the peach one. So they came out with a new peach colored one and then also a silver one. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. It's super pretty, and it's like in that peach color because this is the peach one. The silver one has like silver letters, and then on the back it says Shimmy Peach. And so these are what the colors look like. They're super pretty. They might be a little bit dark for me, especially this one at the end, but the silver one just looked like something I really wouldn't wear because it's more of like the light pinks and bluish purple kind of tints, kind of like the Anastasia like blue Aurora palette. It kind of reminds me of that. And so this one's just a little bit more wearable, and I feel like even if they're a little bit dark, I could use them as like blush toppers or something like that. And so I'll go ahead and swatch them for you. They're super duper buttery. Oh my gosh, do you guys see how pigmented they are? And they're very reflective. So I'm really excited about this highlighting palette. Hopefully I could get away with it, but it is so pretty, and I had to show you guys because these are new. And so I would definitely check them out, especially if you're just like a little bit darker than me. I think they'll be really pretty. And then what I also picked up yesterday was this new concealer from e.l.f. This is called the 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I got the color Medium Peach, which these seem like they run really light because usually I am like on the lighter side for concealers, but for this one, like I said, I did get the medium peach one, and it doesn't look very peachy either. It looks more of like a yellow tone. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. This is supposedly a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, but hopefully this will still be light enough for under my eyes. Ooh, it has like a big applicator as well. I don't know if it'll be light enough. Hopefully. It seems like it has a lot of coverage. That is what the color looks like right there, but I do like my concealers really light, so hopefully that will be light enough for me. It does seem like it oxidizes because like that's what it looks like when you first put it on, and then it dries to this like darker color. It looks more yellow once it goes on, but once it dries it does look more peachy. And so yeah guys, that's the last couple of things I wanted to show you guys, so let's go ahead and jump back into the video. And so yeah guys, that was everything that I picked up recently. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also let me know if you guys do want that full face of first impression using all this makeup, because I definitely could do that. I pretty much got everything in every category except for like mascara and eyeliner, but I'm so excited to try all this stuff. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, go ahead and subscribe before you leave. I do make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that's 3 times a week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!